So I watched some CNN last night, and they had something about the FBI racial reckoning, and Chris Rath, who runs the FBI or something like that, or whatever that turkey's name is. I saw him on there. First of all, I can't trust the FBI. Their past is too bad. Yeah, you forgive and forget, but you can't forget. They still got J. Edgar Hoover's name on there, who was a known bigot, infiltrated the black community, lied, set Dr. Martin Luther King up, Malcolm X, Medgar Evers, and other black civil rights leaders. And they've always never done anything for black people except try to infiltrate and to take them out. So how could you ever trust that? Can't trust none of them. You know, the hiring is like Major League Baseball. They'll throw Jackie Robinson around in baseball, but where are the black folks is running things? Where is the general managers? Where are the owners? Well, the same thing with the FBI. Where is more faces and places? And why is J. Edgar Hoover's name up there? Why? You know, the FBI should have their name after Thurgood Marshall, an honorable man, not some trash like J. Edgar Hoover, who was racist. See, this is the problem when we talk about systematic institutionalized racism right there. They're going to honor a guy who so hated black folks so much that he sought to always tap and to and to take the and keep FBI files on any black entertainer, etc. So I wonder if people understand what's going on with all this right here. It's like, do you understand the steps that they've gone to mess with you and to also, um, the realities of what's involved? Because they have not done well by the black community at all. It's been a divided country. And so, what is the purpose of this? Reckoning. Reckoning would mean that they would actually have to operate where they took everybody as citizens and not label them racially. They've never done that. They benefited off of marginalizing black folks, and they have not taken care of it. So I can't trust them. So there's a big reason why they look like a Ku Klux Klan party. And FBI can't say nothing to me or do anything that I would be impressed with. None of them agencies, because they never been right by black folks. It's just their history speaks for itself. You might say, well, that was 50, 60 years ago. Well, it wasn't that long ago. And I don't think a zebra's going to change stripes in midnight. They are what they are, and they done what they done. And they've still been only 6% more high. They keep on decreasing. So they haven't exactly been a hotbed to say welcome black recruits and get them there. It's still seen as a good old boy network and a good old boy club. All of the agencies are seen as good old boy white clubs because they have never done right by black folks in the community. Nothing. I believe reparations. I believe an apology. I believe really breaking the wall of systematic institutionalized racism is the only way you could say, okay, we might give you half a believability. Right now, they have no credibility. And I would say, who would want to work for an agency that benefited off the misery of black folks, that killed them off literally and figuratively? Do your history, because it's just another slave plantation, you know. And they all work in unity against black folks. And that's why the FBI, if they're racial reckoning, well, they got a long way to go. All right, that's my thoughts and takes about the FBI so-called racial reckoning and how so few black folks are getting those jobs. Because it's a good old boy network. Just like the CIA, NRA, all that. Look at the Senate. Look at what you see. Look at America. It ain't representing in full capacity. They can commercialize or romanticize, but the circumstances say otherwise. Please hit the like and subscribe. I welcome thoughts and comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands. Keep your mind clear. Watch out for another. And FBI has never done anything for black folks. And you sure as heck ain't doing nothing when you keep J. Edgar Hoover's name as a reminder. That's like having a school and you're acknowledging George Wallace. Or like if you acknowledge Ronald Reagan. Or you acknowledge any of them bigots who benefit off the misery of black folks. I'm sorry, but that's the way it is. I'm out.